YouTube's, how's it going? Here we are in part 2 of the Fall of Rome redo that I'll be doing right now, and here we're getting hit from some trebuchets. I'm gonna pump out those Tarkins, not pump them out, they're already made. Take them from my base, and right now I have some business to take care of, which includes getting my mill up, which will be the location where I'm gonna be plopping down my farms. And I'm getting bombarded right there, but these Tarkins are great. You're going to want to have one group of cavalry at each gate. Over way towards the northern corner of the map, you obviously have Attila, and some of the units might come through there, but they really won't be attacking your walls, and at least they don't have too many siege units, so you don't really have to worry about putting down a castle. And let's see what this is. This is just a couple crossbowmen. We should be alright. And I'll put these heavy cavalry archers, I might as well, in this castle just to beef it up a little bit. And I'm going to be working at getting double walls there because I know I'm going to be getting hit from quite a few of trebuchets from here on out. Well, although Milan doesn't look like they're going to be bringing in the Wonder in about 19 minutes throughout the game. That's about 12 minutes in real life, so hopefully in this part I'll be able to get some trebuchets up, and then Milan will have their Wonder built, and then I'll be able to take down their Wonder at town center, and conversely Milan as well. So that'll be nice, getting Milan out of the way hopefully here in part 2. I didn't really do anything off screen. Okay, just crossbowmen, and I'm going to pump out 2 more villagers because I'm going to need a couple guys straggling. They'll be help building and repairing and doing things like that. So I can finally get this. No, I can't, because I'm still waiting for that food over there. And I'm going to be looking at getting a university up after this guy's done repairing this castle. We're about ready, so I'm going to put it right over here by the blacksmith, try to keep these buildings together. Once again, not really looking for the monastery, and keep monitoring these guys, make sure they're always here doing some work. And ideally you don't want to have to build a castle right here. You just want to have have this be able only to have to use this castle. The reason for that is it's a little easier to defend, and it looks like we're getting some more trebuchet action. I'm gonna send out these guys, take out this hussar, and I'm holding my microphone right now because I have to, because my desk that I'm recording at right now is a lot lower, excuse me, than my other normal one, so I have to actually hold my microphone, and hence I can't press shift and unload all of my... Look how fast that one was. That was a little bit quicker than normal. I can't press shift while pressing the hussars. Anyways, aside from the point, crossmen are going down, they're dying, and I'm going to build an archery range to get some heavy cavalry archers up. That'll allow me to put some of these guys, or those guys, in this castle, and then just beef this guy up a little bit more, because I don't want to be using elite skirmishers. I just really am not looking to use elite skirmishers for that, and I would love to plop that market in there, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to fit, so I'll put it way in the back there. We have plenty of gold still, so these guys would definitely be helping out getting gold here in the near future. And why didn't you ring the freaking town bell? You're getting bombarded by trebuchet, and we're gonna have to repair this stone wall. I'm definitely gonna have to looking at double walls here in a sec, and send one of these guys out. Make sure you get rid of that siege onager. That they will just terrorize you. And I'm gonna send some units over here just because I want to get a good idea of where the town center is. I want to be able to see the town center. All right, let's see if you comes on through here. All right, so there we go. We got an idea where the town center is, and that will allow us to take the town center out when the time comes. Okay, so got the archery range up. It's gonna be a little bit a while, so I'm gonna get Parthian tactics right now. We got 3 of these builders. Did they come from over here? Yes, they did. I'm gonna put down the double walls now because it looks like I'm in a safe spot for that. And we're getting hit from Verona, it looks like. Okay, so Verona for sure. I'm gonna send my guys in here. I'm gonna lock this gate for right now. Verona, I don't believe they send in siege units right now, and not a good time for you guys to leave the premises. So let's get back into the gate, or into our castle here. Oh, and we got killed, so we're gonna be 2 villagers short. Send a couple villagers over here, and doesn't look like they're gonna attack our unbuilt walls yet. And they got a scorpion over there, a couple of paladins, not a big deal. And hopefully this doesn't entail... Okay, so it's just monks. That's why they were walking or running slow. So no trebuchets to worry about right there. Not gonna have my guys being sent out for it right now. And crap. Send out these hussars again. I'm gonna have to get some more hussars produced from my stable, especially here in the upcoming couple seconds or minutes with the siege onager prowling around on the prowl. Command and Conquer Tiberian Dawn. Man, do I love that game, and I'm gonna try, still trying to be able to record it. Alright, so that's gone. I'm gonna make 2 more hussars because I can. I have the resources. Put them in there. 2 more. Beautiful. And now I think I'm gonna take advantage of this little lull that I think is being created to rebuild this double wall, or to create this double wall. So that's being taken care of, and I'm almost ready for the heavy cavalry archers. What is this? Okay, as long as it's not a trebuchet, I can handle it. And it looks like she was getting pelted by some arrows, so hopefully we can kill them. Good. And heavy cavalry archer time. So now I'm going to start pumping out my own trebuchets. I'm going to get 4 of them. And we're going to just build them in that castle because I feel like it. And then send out some more hussars. And that's why we have the additional gate right here if we need to send them in a little bit further west. But they'll still go through this gate. It's convenient for them. So get these villagers. We're going to start repairing this castle again. You always want to have someone repairing. And we got plenty of stone left over still. And you can see right here, this is the reason why Milan is just going to be taking out Milan is going to be such a big help for you. Obviously, they're the most aggressive enemy you have, and the most impactful enemy, if you will, because where did you come from? Oh, I produced the cavalry archer, not the heavy cavalry archer upgrade, because they use trebuchets. Verona does use trebuchets, but doesn't look like they're in the trebuchet kind of mood right now. So if it doesn't need, if you're not getting hit by a trebuchet, and this wonder will be up, that'll be a biggest enemy pretty soon here. And are you sending units in here? I don't understand this. Oh, I see this hussar. Okay, he'll stay out there for right now. And I'm gonna build about 9 of these guys. Set the rally point in that castle, and once these trebuchets are ready, I will send those 4 guys in. I'm actually gonna make 1 more, make 5 to make it real simple for my trebuchets to get rid of both Milan's Wonder and Town Center, because those are 2 structures you're gonna need to get rid of in order to have them be defeated. So we have 3 villagers, they're not doing too much, so we're going to send them over here. Your gold miners are going to have to double as repairmen, because repairmen are very vital for this scenario. Kind of equate it to the Red Revolution in a way, but although with my crazy Kirov tactic, it didn't really become too much of a difficult scenario. So they're still with the longbowmen, not even elite longbowmen. It just shows how bad and ignorant Padua is with their military. So... oh no, another trebuchet. So, to remedy this, I'm going to send out the Hussar Brigade. We keep firing at my double stone walls. I'm better than you. Milan's saying this. I'm better than you, Huns. My fortified walls. So we're going to get rid of the siege onager right now. And it's going to crumble. And they're going to go back to safety. So, not too much else. I'm going to queue up some more farms so I don't have to worry about managing that. And champion over there. And the wonder should be sent, or built, excuse me, a little bit further west than this, the siege workshop. So just to give you guys a good frame of reference. You want to go for the town center first. That's just because if you're coming from over here, it's the closest. And there shouldn't be too many siege onagers. At most there'll be 1 siege onager. Regardless though, you should be able to take your trebuchets, and I'm going to build 1 more just in case, and have them take a couple hits but still be able to fire upon their wonder, get rid of that thing before it goes down. So send this other heavy cavalry archer into this castle over here. Keep getting that beefed up. Tarkans are at the ready. And things are going smoothly, so this is how you take care of it. Once Milan's done, you can more easily get spies, and once again you want to get atheism, so it's in the 6,000s right there. You can get rid of Milan, and then get rid of the Padua wonder, obviously. Then you can get rid of Aquilea or Verona. You know, pick your poison there, and then you might want to get spies. You're really not going to need spies until after you take down 2 of your enemies, and you want to be able to go the distance in this scenario with just this gold pile. Seems kind of daunting, but this is a large gold pile. Please remember that, and Milan or Aquilea still could have some left over for you. So these villagers are done with their duties over there. I'm going to send them back over here now. And plate barding is complete. Good. And here in about 5 game minutes, we're going to get Milan's wonder. It's going to be popping up here. Once again, I'm waiting for their wonder to be created, because once the wonder is created, then you can take down their town center, and then that taking down the town center will allow you to just have to take down that wonder, and then they will usually resign. So I'm going to unload in about 2 minutes my trebuchets. Don't want to put them at danger in case Milan sends any trebuchets out. Looks like a couple siege onagers, which is a good thing. They'll waste their siege onagers, and now you can see that wonder's up. It's not too difficult to get to, so we'll be able to take out that thing. We have plenty of time with atheism. So that guy will go down here in a second, so I'm just going to pump out the rest of my hussars, get them primed for taking down this trebuchet, and get rid of these crossbowmen as well. Bye-bye. Look at that stream of arrows. So, champions, getting aggressive. You're not sniping me today. And I'm going to send one of these guys, 2 of these guys, to repair. See, that's what the strategy I described in the last part, or maybe I didn't. Oh crap! They're getting sent back out. So 2 more trebuchets here, and siege onager is probably going to fire on my hussars. Overshot it, and nope, that didn't do as much damage as I would have liked it to. And okay, we still have 6 of those guys remaining, so good. Going to repair those walls here in a second, but they're wasting a lot of their siege units before I have my trebuchets coming out, and I am going to unload them now. So all 6 of them will be sent out west. And what's this? Crossbowmen? Dang trebuchets. So more hussar action. They're just getting the work out. The horses running on fumes right now, and they're stuck in there. Not good. So 3 hussars will hopefully take care of it. Got plenty of stone. I could even start selling stone, which sounds absurd considering how much I love my stone. And these hussars will finish that guy off. So 2 more siege onagers, and we want to attract them to our base, obviously, to clean things up before our trebuchets come in. Once again, go for Milan first. They're the most accessible enemy. You can even go for them on an earlier assault where you can stunt their food production, taking out some of their farms and their farmers. But I've never really done that with much efficiency, so I kind of stayed away from that for this walkthrough. So the crumbled, I love seeing those guys crumble. And once again, once the wonder gets built, they will be revealed for you, so you can see it. You don't have to go scout it out like I did with my hussars. And make sure no trebuchets are coming for this castle. Occasionally they'll leak over there. So check for idle villagers. Those only 2 guys. I'm going to go have to manage my lumberjacks here. They're probably getting a little sporadic. You want to make sure they're not going for trees that'll open up areas for your enemies to get to your base through. And any minute now, Milan should be building that wonder. It's usually 49 to 50 minutes, I would say. Okay, there it is. So we can start sending our trebuchets out. We're going to send it through this gate. Hopefully there's not too many paladins out there. If there are, I'm going to have to make a quick audible with my what are they called? Heavy cavalry archers. So right now I'm going to start building the petards that you're going to need to take down Padua's wonder, mixed in with some trebuchets. Hopefully I don't have to use too many trebs. So for that, and I'm going to send 2 of my trebs to work on this wonder while I focus these 3 on getting rid of. That's not how you do it, by the way, but it should go down on 1 hit anyways. Bye bye. That was easy. Staples. And these 3 trebuchets will work on this town center, and they should resign, at least they normally do, once you get rid of those 2 structures. Alright, so I'm just gonna. Yep, they're resigning like I planned. We got 5 trebuchets left still. Most of them are unscathed, other than that one just got mauled by that bombard tower. And our petards are being produced. You should have conscription. I do. So those petards will be coming out a little bit quicker. And things will be just so much easier now that Milan is resigning. They're obviously destroying all of their structures, and any minute now should be crossing themselves off. You can cheap check on the score. Make sure it's not going up. It's going down. Good news for us. So now you want to check the cost of spies. If it's reasonable, I think I can get a little bit lower. Okay, so Milan has resigned. Should be even lower now. No, it's not, unfortunately. So I'm going to sit here, wait for the rest of these petards to be made. I got about 4 minutes left in this part. And I'm going to make 8 more just to make things sure, because you want to do this on one run through. And we have these 4 trebuchets over there as well, so don't forget about them. So we have 9 in total, so if you're going to need to pull a quick one, get these trebuchets over to Padua, you can do so. Padua also has a town center over here in Verona's base. So if you take down this town center and the wonder, don't think it's not going to function the same way Milan does. You're just going to have to take down an additional town center. You can take Verona out as well by taking down their wonder and town center, and same with Aquilea, which we will do very, very quickly. Aquilea is just a hop, skip, and jump, hop, and skip, jump, hop. What is the order of it? I forgot. Whatever. So plenty of gold left over. I'm going to try to stay away from spies once again until I take either Aquilea out or Verona. Padua usually starts to build another wonder in Verona as well, so you just want to be aware of that. And these petards will be ready. I'm going to do a little bit of scouting now, so I'm going to pump out 2 hussars, send them out here, try to scout out the western side of Padua, right around here, get a good idea where I can send in my petards, take out their wall, and then take out the wonder. You can even send the petards in for taking out their gate, and then you can send them right up the front door, which is kind of aggressive, but it does work, so I wouldn't totally disregard it. Milan is also an area that you could use to build a base in. It has walls and has a good port area, and now that you have access to the western, what is it, the Tyrrhenian Sea, I believe, or the Aegean, I believe it's Tyrrhenian Sea, maybe the Aegean, I'm not sure. I'm just going to scout this out real quick. Let's see what Aquilea is doing. Okay, they're sending in some cavalry, not too big of a deal. And I'm going to send them up here now. So cavalry will be taken care of. They're probably going to still send them out west towards the trebuchets. The only ranged units Aquilea has are the scorpions, heavy scorpions, so you're not going to have to worry about units being just inside the gate. They'll be okay. And that's a pretty good sized blob though. 323 years left for that wonder. You can see how effective atheism is in helping you out. And you go across this purple bridge, see that it's very close over there. That is the wonder. We draw a couple champions outside. They don't have too much of an army, a standing army that is, so you should pretty much be safe wherever you go, decide to go, and to take down Padua's wonder. And I'm just going to send this hussar back to my base now, try to get him, or get those champions killed if they continue to hunt down that hussar. So I could send my trebs in right here, and I think I might, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Just think I think I might send them right up the gut, so I'm going to send these petards back over to this town center. I'm going to send my trebuchets over to the town center as well. I have to unlock this gate real quickly. And then I'm going to send Attila out, try to get those champions drawn in here. Okay, so this is kind of a difficult situation right now. Going to have to take down these trebuchets. So I'm going to do that real quickly, and I'm going to make sure my petards don't get any of the action. So we want to use our Tarkins to get rid of these trebuchets right away. I'm going to get a little over 20 minutes just because I want to show you guys how to get rid of Verona. And obviously these champions are getting my way, so you want to target them. And look at how beastly those heavy cavalry archers are. They take down the champions for you, and they take down those trebuchets, and all that they have left, Verona that is, are their paladins and measly elite throwing axemen. So they're gone, and we can send our guys back up here. And these elite throwing axemen and the paladins will be taken care of here any second. Just got one more remaining paladin, and that's it for part 2 of the Fall of Rome. So real successful here in part 2. Hopefully in part 3 I'll take down this wonder, and I'll take down Verona in its entirety. So see you guys then.